welcome to Movie Mini Recaps. Today we explain an action movie Bourne Identity from 2002. So let's go sit back, relax and enjoy the movie. The movie starts with a fishing crew from Italy working off the shoreline of Marseille, France, discovers an unconscious person lost at sea in the Mediterranean Sea with 2 gunshot wounds in his back. In the next scene, the man awakens on board and quickly realizes he has retrograde amnesia. With only one clue to his identity, the bank details to a safe deposit box provided by a tiny laser projector implanted in his hip. When he instinctively needs to defend himself from 2 policemen questioning him for wandering in a closed park late at night, he discovers he is skilled in advanced hand-to-hand battle and proficient in German. When the man arrives at the bank, he discovers that the deposit box contains a substantial amount of cash in various currencies, a revolver, and several identity cards with his photo but various aliases and nationalities. He takes on the individuality of the best passport holder, Jason Bourne, and flees. A bank employee reports his visit to a CIA Special Activities Division group called Operation Treadstone, and the police arrive. Bourne escapes and flees to the U.S. consulate, where he is confronted by officials but manages to evade capture once more. A few blocks away, Bourne reaches Marie Kreutz and provides the woman US $20,000 to transport him to the address listed on his Bourne passport in Paris. Meanwhile, back at CIA headquarters, Treadstone's head, Alexander Conklin, informs his boss, Deputy Commissioner Ward Abbott, that Bourne was the secret agent responsible for an unsuccessful assassination attempt on banished African dictator Nkwana Wombosi. Conklin dispatches 3 fully skilled assets to remove Bourne in order to cut all ties between the CIA and Wombosi. Bourne and Marie arrive at his Paris apartment, where he discovers that one of his aliases, John Michael Caine, was allegedly murdered 2 weeks ago. The first asset, codenamed Castle, ambushes them, but Bourne quickly subdues him. When Marie examines Castle's bag, she becomes concerned when she uncovers a hit list box containing photos of surveillance tapes of her and Bourne at the Ambassador the day before. While Bourne is attempting to calm her down, Castle flees and jumps out the window, killing himself prior to actually Bourne can learn anything additional from him. Conklin enlists the help of Nicolette "Nikki" Parsons, a logistics technician at the Treadstone Paris safe house, in tracking down Bourne and Marie. Bourne meets with Wombosi to get more information, but the second asset, codenamed the Professor, kills Wombosi before Bourne arrives. With the news of Wombosi's death, Bourne assumes he was an assassin before his amnesia set in. Bourne and Marie flee to the countryside to the home of her stepbrother, where Bourne decides he no longer wants to be who he was before. Back at the CIA, Conklin follows Bourne and Marie to the country house. The Professor tries to snipe Bourne the next morning, but Bourne creates a distraction and dispatches him in a crop field after sneaking out. As he passes away, the Professor informs Bourne of their shared connection to Treadstone. Bourne sends Marie and her stepbrother away for her own safety, then uses the Professor's cell phone to set up a meeting with Conklin in order to bring him out into the open so he can track him down. Bourne follows Conklin back to the Paris safe house, where Conklin informs him that the entire operation was planned by him.
Get out now. Away from me. You gotta get out, you gotta start running.
The revelation triggers Bourne's memory, and he recalls using the Caine alias to infiltrate Wombosi's entourage but being unable to kill Wombosi because Wombosi's children were present with him. He aborted the mission and attempted to flee the boat, but was shot twice by Wombosi and fell overboard from Wombosi's yacht into the Mediterranean, where he was later discovered by Italian fishermen. Bourne informs Conklin that he is leaving Treadstone and warns them not to follow. Bourne engages in a shootout with several other Treadstone agents in the building after knocking Conklin out. Despite being wounded during the gunfight, Bourne kills the other agents and flees the building. Conklin orders Nikki to close down the safe house after Bourne escapes, and is then murdered by Abbott's third asset, codenamed Mannheim. Later, Abbott tells an oversight committee that he closed Treadstone due to its ineffective cost-benefit ratio, and proposes a new program called Operation Blackbriar. At the end of the movie, Bourne, now free of the CIA, travels to Mykonos, Greece, where he reunites with Marie, a scooter shop owner, and the two embrace. Please subscribe for more videos like this. It really motivates us to make more content for you. Leave a comment for any specific movie or TV series you want us to do.